And welcome back to the Siri Poetry Library. We're continuing Goondock Saints with Part 3, Random Access Data. This is about data. Suburban Zipline. Mikey, open the screen door. Psalmist King goes down. $50 bills. Now the Goondocks can be saved. The bills are bogus. Bright bully blinders. Batteries don't last so long. At least we got candles. Pinchers of peril. Save me from a deadly fall. I'm in a new room. Slick shoes. Cross the bridge. Fratelli sing soprano. Won't take us alive. Like father, like son. You can't hug a photograph. I'm his best gadget. December 7th, 2014. Okay. Haikus. I wanted to try all kinds of things with this series. Again, this is as I was growing as a poet. This was in my second year writing. I wanted to try to mix up the series, have some poems that rhyme, some poems that don't rhyme. I wanted to try haiku. I wanted to try all kinds of different experiments with this series. I think haiku is fitting for Data because he's sort of a character that's he can be very intense because he's really the most action-oriented of all the other characters. He gets into a lot of physical humor that the other characters don't do as much throughout the film. So I think the short form of the haiku is very fitting for Data when he has his little intense moments of action. So I thought that would be pretty cool to do. Ke Kwan, or Jonathan Kwan, who played Data, is not into too much movies today. I think he mostly does stunt work and stunt coordination at this point. I think he worked on some of the X-Men movies. But he's in two of the big powerhouse movies of my childhood, which is The Goonies and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Which, don't let anybody tell you any different. Temple of Doom is an incredible film, my favorite Indiana Jones movie. And the entire idea of that movie is just anything goes. Just whatever crazy, insane things Lucas and Spielberg wanted to put in there, they put in there. And I admire that. Movies today hold back. Movies today want to play it safe and give you, most times, the same thing over and over again. And it could be a good same thing over and over again, but they don't want to really mix it up and do something really bold and really different. So he was great in both of those films. I really liked Data, you know. He was a character that was really cool. And one that I wasn't as close to as like Mouth or Steph. But I like the idea of all the inventions and how it would always go wrong. But then it would also go right. You know, there was a lot of that running around. So we'll finish this series, or continue this series, rather. There's still about 3 more to go. We'll be reading about Chunk next. Okay, signing off.